What is up? What is down? This is DRC, and welcome back to Road to an Ultimate Team. Last time we came out victorious, and today we look to stay perfect in front of our home fans in Sun Life Stadium. Our fans are ready, as this is our home opener. So they flip the coin. He decides he wants the ball. I know that's a bad laugh, but you know what's next. It's a play that only people with guts do. It's the onside kick. Onside kick alert. So my kicker approaches the ball. I know we have a good shot, but like the majority of the time, the receiving team recovers. But like I said before, I have a lot of confidence on my defense. And you can see in these three plays, my defense comes up big. I was smiling as I saw 4th and 10. I knew no one in the right mind would go for it, but he did. And then this play happened, a very, very controversial play. I slowed it down and zoomed in. I was like, So I tried to challenge, but there was one problem. Madden decided it wasn't close enough, so he didn't give me the option. I said, no problem. I'll defend again. So I defended with my life. And again, 1, 2, 3. It's 4th down. So he attempts the field goal, he makes it. In my opinion, it's a free 3 points. So now it's time for my weak offense to show up. My offense did not disappoint. It went for no yards, a sack, and then finished with an interception. He goes for a few yards, then gets dropped at the 14. On the ensuing play, he continues to get lucky, as his quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, then fumbles, and then his offensive lineman carries it for a few yards. 2 plays later, he runs around my defense and scores another 7 free points. Now my offense decides to do the unexpected, move the ball. After reading the defense, I decide to run it down his throat. I look down the field, I see nobody's open, I dump it down to my running back. Only needing 4 yards, I decide to run it down his throat. Again! And after 2, my offense puts up 0. We are down 10. Here, he continues to get lucky as Penguin Manning gets hit and delivers a beautiful throw, but even though we're backed up, Penguin Manning proves why he's our captain, throwing a bullet only when our receiver can get it. Penguin Manning continues to dominate as he finds my tight end open and he scores. Wait, what? How do you know his name? Google! Alright then, I went for 2, but it was not to be. Sadly, he recovered again. But now in my disappointment, my defense began to struggle. Again, he runs around and scores. We have a little bit over a minute. It's 4th down. We need this. And indeed, we get it. After that 4th down, Peyton Manning started feeling it. Started hitting on all cylinders. Peyton Manning finds Lockett for a touchdown. I was pretty confident that was going to be the last score of the half. This desperation heave puts him in great range to strike. And this passing catch upset me very much. But it was still a 1-possession game after the field goal goes through. After halftime, I felt like my team needed to score on this drive. If not, things could be over quickly. It was not a good start. Our captain throws a pick which nearly goes the distance. Now it was up to my struggling defense to stop him, but my defense continued to struggle. But my team did not quit. We continued to move the ball effectively. Now we use a little play action. Dump it down to our receiver. We keep running the same play, as it's the only one that's being very effective. I take it down back to my running back. This keeps changing it up, so the defense doesn't know what to expect. Due to an injury timeout, I could not continue the hurry-up offense. Here I get a little lucky as I'm fading away, flushed out of the pocket, but I find my running back. Penguin Manning on this drive was trying to prove everybody he's back to the old Peyton Manning. And we do score, cutting into his lead. The strongest would not quit. We went for 2. We cut it to 7. Onside kick alert. And again, he recovered. For 3 straight plays, he couldn't do anything. And on 4th down, my defense comes up big after struggling for so much of the game. So now it's in my hands to come back, but it was not to be. After that sack on 2nd down, I had 3rd and long, and I had to force it, causing a pick. So it's my defense's turn to try to pull another one out. After great coverage, he bombs one deep and scores a desperation touchdown. I'm now down 2 possessions. He still could not stop my play, as this one takes me all the way down into his territory. I see a lot of gaps in his defense, so I run it down his throat. Again! This play continued to be unstoppable, as it took me all the way down to the 1. And then all I have to do is give it to our captain, and he doesn't disappoint. Thank you, Peyton, putting us back in the game, and in striking distance, it's now a 7-point game. And this time he actually prevented it with a timeout. I can't hate on this play. Bad defense on my part, it gets a big play out of it. Now, flush out of the pocket, he had enough time to pick out his receiver. But this time really good defense, and he could only find my defender. This receiver had a monster game as I go to him again. Now it's time for our captain. Let's try it again. Okay, 3rd time's the charm. It's alright, we got 4th down. And after this devastating 1-yard battle, how could I trust Peyton Manning again? After that battle, it was too hard to recover. The blow was too much. My team was devastated. I was enraged. He scores a touchdown. This was the icing on the cake. For him, it's game over. But he continues to strike. I called off the dogs. Apparently he did not. Scoring once again. I was enraged after this game, but not at him, at my offensive line. I do manage a field goal, consolation points. Well, there it is. Our first loss on a road to an ultimate team. We didn't say it was going to be perfect, but we will come back from this devastating loss. I'm DRC, and I'm out.